So hello everyone, today we're going to play Verity in a survival mode and let's try to survive in 3 days. So they said that I had to turn on the story mode because it's very nice when you play in a story mode. So that's why I'm turning it now. So this is the day 1. So I'll be always making a tutorial about Verity on how to install it, but today we're going to play Verity. And I'm going to find Verity, and here's Verity. Hello Verity. So I am going to get you out from the box.
Hello, I'm Verity, your personal helper friend. Ask me anything. I know everything.
So we're going to get some stuffs first because we should have stuffs like pickaxe to get some woods. So I'll getting this woods guys, and yes, I'm making materials, tools for it. So and then I also get some foods because we should survive for day 1. So foods is very important. Then I'm picking Verity to move into another place because I am looking for a village. So this is the day 1 guys. I am searching for food and tools. So we should have to survive. And then I'm taking Verity to ask for, some villages. Hey Verity, can you find any village for me? So she responds, okay, cool. And then guys, I just make some, or just got some breaks here, or what do you call this, of blocks, because I want to make even like a tool, so to enhance my tools. Then I asked Verity again, it is safe to stay here for a night because I'm only acting here for sorry for the voiceover, but it is safe. So I'm asking him it is okay or safe to stay for a night in this place. Then Verity said that I can't understand him, so we should make a house. And then guys, I decided that instead of making or building a house, it's a waste of time. That's why I have to turn this place where I get some blocks into my shelter for a night. And then I build, or I make some materials just like charcoal through the woods I've got earlier to make some charcoal to have a light for a night. But I realized guys that I don't have bed to sleep. That's why it's really boring, or it would be a boring night for me because I don't have bed to sleep and I have to wait until the day comes. So I decided to cover this place to be safe. Yes, this is just my shelter for tonight. And then I placed Verity. We had some talk, so it is safe to go out now because I was very bored. I asked him to go out, so he said that it's not good to go out. Then I asked him that I don't have any tools. That's why he suggests to make me a tools, or suggest materials to make a bed. And then he responds everything, but I don't have tools, I can't go out. And then we have some talk like what do you call this, is it almost morning because I was really bored guys. I don't have any clue if it is about to the sun is about to rise. And then he said 21 o'clock, so I didn't understand because I didn't know, or I didn't understand what is 21 o'clock. Because what I know is 12 only. There is only 12. So tomorrow let's find a village, and he said that no village house. He couldn't find any village as for a moment, and then maybe you're wrong because I didn't believe him. Sometimes it's Verity, sometimes right or wrong. Then take your time. And then can I ask again? So can I ask, are you a boy or a girl? So because I was really curious, guys, what the gender of Verity. But it sounds like he's a boy because he's a male because his voice sounds like a boy. Then he didn't answer. Did I offended you, Verity? And then I wait until the morning comes. So this is what it looks like, guys. I just make it speed up. So until the morning comes. So the sun rises. And then I took Verity here. Hey Verity. I put Verity to ask. And to get good morning, Verity. Verity, good morning. So it's the day 1. So it's 6 o'clock in the morning. It feels like morning to me. So what should we do? So I asked him, what should we doing today? So what should we do that day? And then he didn't answer now. And then I started my day with getting foods and stuffs. Yeah. And I find any villages again, and I asked Verity, and this time he seems to be answering but not specific, and he said or he provided some place to go, and then I followed him, and then I found the village, and then it's very nice, guys. So the first day I was looking for a house, or looking for a shelter. I was choosing if there's a good place to stay. Or where's the good place to stay? I was really careful to walk, guys, because my life is very short. And then Verity asked me why I'm so very quiet, what should I was doing that time. And then I said I was finding food because I was really hungry. And then I found one, so I got some foods, and then I barter some stuffs that I have, like mud blocks, and yes, 15 blocks, and then I eat. I was really hungry, guys. I should stay alive because I don't want to be spawned into the place where I've been. So I eat some apples. Yes, apples. That's apples. So this is the apple. Then I put Verity to have some conversation with him. Verity, pick any house. So I made him choose where the house should we stay in. And then he responded that he likes sunflowers. Yes, he likes sunflowers. Maybe because Verity is yellow, that's why he likes sunflowers. And then saying I'll be leaving, and I asked him to leave him here. And then he responds, I'll leave you here. Sunflower plains, that's your biome right now. So he really likes sunflowers. And then I decided to pick him up because I'll bring him to where it has a sunflowers, and I almost fell, guys. I was really scared that time that it has a cliffs. I didn't see that. And then I brought him to the sunflower area. Sunflower. So I made a choice to make a command, guys, to spawn at S, because I don't want, or if ever I die, I just want to spawn in this area. So I just put Verity. We had some conversation. Here are the sunflowers. So, because he likes sunflowers, I brought him here. So, the stretch of the land, sunflower plains. He always mentions sunflowers. Do you love sunflowers? And then Verity responded. He responded like, as you're like talking to someone actually knows things. I do be specific. So he likes specific questions, guys. But he always claims that he knows everything. But when I ask some questions, there are some questions that he couldn't answer because he wanted to be specific. So I wanted to be specific. Just like what I hear you give one clear question. So you say that he's smart, but he can't answer anything or everything. And then I took some sunflowers to offer him, because he loves sunflowers. And should we sleep? I asked him to sleep because I was really excited, guys, to sleep, because it's 2 days, and they said that when the day 3 comes, something will definitely happen. And then I pick him up. At first, it's really difficult to pick him up. Maybe it's because of my phone, because it's lagging. That's why I just made him pick. So I picked him up. Then I was looking for a good house to stay for a night, and then I put Verity, or I placed him. Yes. There are foods. I don't know whose house is this, but sorry for staying at here. And then while waiting for the nightgown, since I couldn't sleep, I watched the village. I looked the village, how beautiful it is, until the night comes. And then I rush back home, and then I close the door, look for Verity if there's any changes, and then I sleep. I was really excited, guys, So the day 3 has finally come. And then in the morning, I greeted Verity. Good morning, Verity. So clocks around, feels like morning to me. He didn't even respond. So guys, like, good morning too. So I want someone to have an emotion. So just like Verity, he doesn't have any emotion, But I guess he also has an emotion in some sort of things. Today, what will happen today? As like, didn't answer, guys. He didn't still answer. And then, the night comes, and the weird sound starts playing, the song, which is like scary to me. And then I noticed that there was someone hitting on my back. I was really scared, guys, because I look for any place to be safe. I look for a cave to hide, and then I died. So I didn't see who killed me, but I was really sure that it was the monster Verity. So until, guys, I saw him, then he keeps on attacking me. I couldn't even stand him, or I couldn't even show his face before I die. And then, I couldn't escape. I made any ways to escape. I just even broke some walls of it from the house where I spawned. And then, still, I couldn't survive. It's really hard to survive from him. And then, until I noticed that he stopped attacking me, but I still did the way to escape. I was really scared. Then I went down. Then I looked for the monster. Then I realized, guys, that the monster stopped attacking me. Then I looked for him. I was really scared, but I was really desperate to find him. Yes, until I saw him, guys, that it seems that this monster seems to disappear, but I didn't stop, guys, because I know he's really because it's still night. Yes, and see what happens next, guys. It's kind of scary, but it's kind of funny as well. So until I saw him, I found him being stuck on the roof. He seems to be funny, guys. Take a look at him. So that's for today's video, guys, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And